Our house exactly between this house and this house here.
March 27, 1964 is a day that will forever remain vivid in Jerry Summers' memory. He was just 10 years old.
Sound was welling up from underneath, this roar. The ground started breaking and houses started falling off into the ocean and trees started falling, power lines were falling, cracks opening up under your feet.
The 9.2 magnitude earthquake struck Alaska at 5:36 p.m. on Good Friday, shaking the ground for about 4 minutes. But for Summers, it felt much longer.
About the time you thought something would have to stop, it would get more violent, more things would break, more land would move.
The massive temblor killed a reported 131 people between the quake itself and the landslides and tsunamis it spurred. The damage left behind, catastrophic. Summers lived in a neighborhood named Turnagain by the Sea, one of the area's hardest hit.
They bladed it over with a cat. There was no saving it. So there was a multitude of horror stories to be told, and yep, some schoolmates didn't make it.
To this day, it is the largest recorded earthquake in North America's history. So horrific for anyone, let alone a 10-year-old child, to witness.
This was the end of the world. But when I would look up, the sky was a perfectly gray-blue color. I go, how can this be the end of the world when there's still sky?
And when it was finally over,
saw our dad appear from down the street and stop at the edge of the cliff that now was, fall on his knees and start crying. And that's probably the most memorable part, to see my dad cry. He thought we were all dead.
in Medford, Sherry Small, NBC5 News.